Hello YouTube, it's your boy Side about the Universal Gamer. You know who it is, and this is another one of my crazy ass collections video. It's like this collections video I'll be showing you guys all the game booklets that I collected over the years that come with your games or whatever. And the reason why I decided to do this in particular video is because a lot of game booklets these days be hella skimpy and be just lessened on the art design inside the booklet. It'd be like so underwhelming. It's just horrible, especially compared to booklets that came out on PS2, PS1, original Xbox and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go through it, try to go through it quickly, even though it is gonna take 2 15-minute videos. I'm gonna be pulling some out which stands out as far as being skimpy, and some stand out as far as being good, well-designed art books. But other than that, I'm just gonna go through all of them, show you guys what all my art books or all my game booklets or whatever. It's a lot of them. It's like 100 and something, 200. More than 200. So this is not even counting my PS2, my PC art books, and also some of these games I don't own anymore. Some of them I do. You guys should already know. You guys already seen my collection so many times. You know, I don't got a lie to kick it. Like Lloyd said, I ain't never gonna lie because I don't really got it. Baby, I'm certified. So anyways, check this out. First game up, Dorak. You know, like the design of this art book, of this game booklet. Has this little jungle feel in the background and stuff like that. Nicely designed, shows all the weapons, and it's pretty cool. Nicely designed art book. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks on PS2. Black and white art book, but you know, it's still pretty thick. It's not all skimpy and stuff like that. And you know, NBA Street's Home Court, super freaking thin. You know, it's just pretty much tell you the controls and that's it, like 2 pages. But I put so many hours into that game, it's like embarrassing to tell you how many hours I put into that game. That's like the #1 game I could never get beat in online. Like I was like 55-0 on the online leaderboard. So anyways, MotorStorm Arctic Edge for the PSP. Onimusha 3 for the PS2. Okay design, still black and white, but this game is kind of an old game, so it's alright for it to be in black and white. Gears of War 2. Epic does a good job with all of their art books. You know, it's always going to look hella cool with their art books. You know, it has a little Gears of War feel to their books. Shows the weapons and stuff. So, oops. So, nicely designed art book. Condemned 2 Bloodshot. Black and white, poorly designed art book, but it's not skimpy though. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. Dead Space 2, poorly designed, even though I love Dead Space 2. Only has freaking 3 pages, 4 pages, you know. It doesn't have no Dead Space feel to it. It doesn't have no blood stains on it. It's in black and white. It's poorly designed. Even though I love Dead Space, this is a super poor designed art book. You know, I tell it how it is. Whether I like it or not, I gotta put it how it is. You know, not just talk about the good about stuff, I like to talk about the bad too. Sci-Fi Filter for the PS1, first PlayStation. You know, Sci-Fi Filter 2, should I say. Nicely designed book, and this is an old ass game too, and it's nicely designed. In color, shows all the enemies and the people, and it shows the weapons and stuff like that, the gadgets and stuff like that. Nicely designed art book to be an old ass game, you know. I love this game, could never get past that sniper mission. Every time no matter what I did, I kept getting my ass sniped. Mario, 3DS. Even though this is like not even a book at all, it just opens up like that, I still like it. You know, Mario doesn't really need a big ass booklet. You know, what you need a booklet for to read through, all you're doing is platforming. So I like the way it's designed. You know, it's pretty cool. Too Human for the Xbox 360. Okay, you know, like the way it's designed, nice little vibrant color and stuff like that. Nothing extremely special, but it's nicely designed and it's not skimpy. Mortal Kombat booklet, super freaking thin. It makes me want to rip it. You know, just like what the hell is this? Like, you know, what the hell? The orange box. Pretty cool booklet. Got the little orange on the bezel, on the sides and stuff like that. It's okay. It's not skimpy either. It's like a little downloadable code I haven't used yet. Burnout Revenge, which is super raggedy. You know, this is like an old booklet I owned a long time ago. But yeah, my favorite Burnout game to this date. Offer Furry 2 for the PS2. Super thick. All these booklets are super thick and it has a lot to it, you know. All the Offer Furry games for the PS2. Got a booklet on the floor right here. What's this? Oh, Burnout Paradise. Man, this is just, it's in black and white and it's skimpy, and I don't like Burnout Paradise because it's just trying to be too much like other games. Should have stayed itself. Cannon Lynch 2, Dog Days. That's in black and white. It don't look all that good. It's kind of skimpy too. This booklet is skimpy. It's like, you know, NCAA 07. Pretty skimpy. Hitman Blood Money. So okay booklet, you know. It's in black and white. It's not really all that designed well. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. You see the book is all raggedy, coming apart and stuff like that. But I got like 2 more of these booklets because I own the game more than once. So I still do own the game on PS2. I mean on 360 and PC. But you know, I like how Oblivion's booklet is designed. It tells you everything about the game, every little detail. You don't even need a strategy guide in order to know certain items and stuff like that. That's what I like about booklets. You know, it gives you the want to play the game. You know, it gives you the drive to play the game once you read through the booklet. You know, Ninja Gaiden 2. You know, nicely designed booklet. Shows a couple of moves inside there, and it shows you some items and characters and stuff like that in highly detailed color and stuff like that. So all the Armored Core booklets gonna look good regardless of anything. Here's Armored Core Silent Line. You know, they do a good job. Age Tech do a good job at designing their art books if they are the ones that design it. But you know, whether they are or not, their art books look good. And that's a PS2 game. Killzone 2. It's okay. It has a little Killzone feel to it, though. You know, like even though it don't have that much color on it, it has that much, has like a little Killzone feel to it. You reading through it and the art design, and it's not all that skimpy. Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. Nice PS2 game I played. Love this game. The game's pretty cool, and it has like a little war book feel to it. It's a little grain right there, a little sand grain inside there and stuff like that. Pretty good booklet, well designed. It's like a little military handbook, nicely designed. Alone in the Dark. And this booklet is okay. It got some color in it, but it's super skimpy and this game is horrible anyways. Fight Night Round 4. Extremely skimpy, black and white, excuse me. You know, so Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Now this is for the haters out there, because some people send me private messages talking about, oh man, you didn't own the original game, stop lying to yourself. You know the only games you own is when you brought the collection on the PS2 Metal Gear collection with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 and stuff like that. No, I own the original games. This game in particular I brought 4 times. I own 2 copies of this game. I own this edition, the original, and I own it inside the box set, PS2 box set. Here's the original art book. Now, we're not talking about this art book right here. It looks different than the original art book. See that? It's different. So we're not talking about that. So the original art book in mint condition. There's no kind of crease, no kind of messed up markup on here, and it's designed real good. These art books are real good. You know, the Metal Gear art books. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. So I'm going to take that to the side. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Well designed art book, nicely designed. Like I said, it's always be well designed. What the hell my shit looking like? What the hell? Why is he biting on my shit or something? What the hell? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Metal Gear Solid. Even the first Metal Gear game has a well-designed art book, nice and thick. You know, shows the items, shows the enemies, shows the characters and all that stuff. That's the tradition of all the Metal Gear booklets. At the end of the booklet, it shows all the characters and all the enemies, all the different type of enemies and stuff like that. All the different bosses you fight. So that's why I used to love to go through and see all the characters and compare to each character, all the characters to each game in the franchise. Even Metal Gear Solid 4 got that, I believe. Alien vs Predator. Then booklet. Operation Fast Point Dragon Rising. Madden 06 super thin. Battle of Water Airborne extremely thin. SmackDown vs Raw 7 pretty thick. Kinda okay designed. NBA 08 super thin. I don't really care for sports games booklets to be real thick. Don't really care for it to be super thick, but you know. X-Men Orange's Wolverine. Love this game, but it's horribly designed. You know, it could have put like some, you know, Wolverine in the background or something, put some color into this bad boy. But you know, it's nothing that you can want to keep and collect and stuff. You know, people don't understand, like some of these booklets are some stuff you want to collect and keep, you know, for a while. So I got a lot of them. Battlefield Bad Company, poorly designed, 2 pages and super ugly. Black Site Area 51. If it was in color, it'd be a well-designed booklet, but you know, it's not in color. It's in black and white, and it's kind of thin, but still makes you want to play the game when you read through it. Even though that game was underrated when it first came out. Borderlands has a little Borderlands feel to it. Pretty good art design of the booklet. Halo 2. This is the worst Halo strategy guide or booklet that comes with your game. It's the worst one thus far. Actually, I don't think this is the Halo booklet. I think it's just a little extra thing you get when you read through it. Yeah, this is not even it. So I can't even talk about it actually. Alan Wake. Nicely designed. Yeah. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Love how this book looks. It's like a little treasure, like a little journal or whatever. You flip open, and you know it had like a little journal feel to it, like little colors and stuff like that of the pages and stuff like that. Prey. This is not even all my booklets. I'm still got some here and there, but Prey. It's okay. I don't like how it looks. I don't like the black and white look to it. Love this game though. Prey 2, or second game, I'm not gonna get at all. It's trying to be too much like Mass Effect. This game is kind of scary. Trying to save your girlfriend, trying to fight for survival. The other games like you're a bounty hunter. Come on now, get over yourselves. It's not gonna be like other shit and be yourself. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. It's okay. I mean, it's Sonic. You know, they could have put some color inside the booklet though. It's pretty thick, but you know, that's about what it's got going for itself. That's it. Ghost Recon Jungle Storm for PS2. Condemned, Criminal Origins. Spy Fiction. Marvel Nemesis. I don't like how this booklet is designed. It's super thin, but the game is super good though. You know. Rule of Fortune. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. It's another booklet that could have used a little bit of color. That's a PS2 game. Gradius 5 for PS2. You know, got a little bit of art inside of it. It's pretty thin too though, but you know, got about like nine pages. Gradius 5 for PS2. Also got Gradius 3 for Super Nintendo. Bam. Just gotta show that. They also got Super Mario All-Stars, you know, the original All-Stars. Anyways, Bioshock. Bioshock. Nicely designed. It's not nothing super special, but you know, has a little Bioshock feel to it. Beautiful Katamati. One of my favorite games, one of my favorite puzzle games on 360. A lot of people got mad at me, guys. This is my top 25 countdown on my 360 games. I mean, come on now, get over yourself. When you have a top 25 countdown, it don't always have to be just nothing but shooters. I mean, come on now. This is a nice platformer, not platforming, but puzzle game. You know, you play this game for hours without getting bored. Beautiful Katamari is one of the best puzzle games on 360. Period. It's pretty cool. Looks kiddie and childish, but when you play it, dude, you're gonna be playing the hell out of it because this game is fun as hell. It's cool and has nice art design. So, anyways, that concludes my first part of my collections video for this episode. You can watch the second part if you want to. You don't have to. You know, I'm not forcing you to do anything. But anyways, yeah. Stay tuned, because we still got about 80 more. Actually, you know what? We actually got more than 80 more to go through. So I'm going to try and go through these ones kind of quick, though. Instead of, you know. So, yeah. Peace.